What's going on? So I was about to actually put this on Discord, but I was like, you know what? I need some new content for this new channel, and and I'm just gonna freaking use this as new content. So I started I was looking at my channel and I was like, there's a lot of videos that I have and whatnot on the JS Vaughn channel and on the JS Vaughn Reacts channel that I've had on there for like probably let's say freaking probably like 5 or 6 years and whatnot. And the viewership is like the views on that video in particular be like 20, 15, or like sometimes 100. You know what I mean? On the views. And on a 7 or 8 year video, you know? And I'm thinking to myself, and it probably makes like 1 or 2 views per year. You know what I mean? Type shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, do I keep that video up or do I just like leave it alone and let it do its thing? Or do I delete it and re-upload it or freaking schedule it for a re-upload? Uh because I have like a lot of videos like that. And that's always been like a problem that I've had on YouTube. Like I'm always like, yo, I gotta keep it real. If the videos on the channel and whatnot doesn't get views, I'm just gonna keep it like that. And it's always like a back and forth of like, okay, I'm trying to entertain, but in the same token, if it's not adding value, then that means it needs to be taken off. But like if I do the video again, I have to freaking come to the notion of saying like, okay, I have done this video already, but I deleted it because of lack of views. You know what I mean? Because the community the request was there for, you know what I mean? They think it's a great song and whatnot. It's gonna do numbers, but when I do the reaction, it doesn't do numbers. You know? So it's like I'm always in those like type of situations where I'm overthinking. Do I keep a freaking low freaking rated video up past its expiration? Because like even songs have like freaking seasons and whatnot. So like there are certain songs that only get views during the summertime, and there's some songs that only get views during the winter time. But this is not that case. You know what I mean? The case with these songs and whatnot, they're not getting views at all. And it's just like I don't know, man. If you're a creator or if you're a freaking person that create videos and stuff, do you just like keep the video and keep them private, or do you just like scrap it up and freaking start all over again? Because like I find myself in that kind of freaking predicament because sometimes I do the video and it's a great video and it's a great reaction. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, I really put out my heart into this one, and I know the artist did the same, and it was a good vibe. So it's like I don't want to disrespect nobody. I don't want to disrespect my time. I don't want to disrespect the artist's time by putting the material out there. And it just like leaves me in like this funny looking place and whatnot, where I feel guilt if I delete it or yeah, I don't know, man. What do you guys think about that? You know what I mean? Because I'm really freaking trying to figure out what the hell to freaking do. You know what I mean? And like at this point, I'm like all freaking flustered and like confused and whatnot. But because it might take me a while to do it as well. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's something that has to be done for the aesthetic of the channel and whatnot. Because you want to promote that, you know, the channel is growing, but you also want to freaking promote the growth the channel was making before it got to that level. You know what I mean? Anyways, man. Uh I don't know, man. I think that's a good talking piece and whatnot. I think this is like something that I'm gonna upload on YouTube and whatnot, but I'm also want to share with my freaking people that's not on YouTube, because I want to gauge people's viewpoint about that, because I think a lot of people feel like that sometimes, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know. I think they just delete the video. You know what I mean? And that's where I need you guys to tell me what you think. You know what I mean? Because I'm freaking lost. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, yo, if you're interested in this video and whatnot, that's the plan for this channel right here. I'm just gonna speak what's on my freaking mind and whatnot, and wherever that shit goes, goes. You know what I mean? So, because the other two channels, all the three channels I have are like reaction based channels and stuff. So, um, this is more like a deep dive in what I do, and outside reaction channels and shit. It's for some people. It's gonna be for some people, and it's not. In the same token, it's not gonna be for others. So if you vibing and you like these types of videos and whatnot, definitely subscribe. You'll get more of me being freaking completely lost and trying to freaking find meaning in a freaking nothing filled world. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense and whatnot. But anyways, man. Yeah, man. Anyways, thank you for listening to me dribble jabbing about freaking stuff. And I guess that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? Subscribe to the channel if you guys want more of the content, this content and whatnot. You know what I mean? Since it's like my first video, I don't know what to freaking tell you to do, but like, yo, holla at your boy. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. Welcome to the channel. You know what I mean? Like the video, subscribe, and click all the bells for future videos and whatnot, yo. I'm gonna check you guys out next time on the next video, and this and that and all that good stuff. You know, how does do-rag look? Yo, I'm trying to get waves. I don't know if it's gonna work. If you guys know anything about me, I had dreads for the past couple of years and whatnot. I'm trying to freaking enter my freaking wave world and whatnot. Now I'm gonna have like salt and pepper freaking waves on the hair. It's gonna be sick. You gonna see it. You gonna see it if you stick around. You know what I mean? But anyways, man. Once again, you guys have a good day and whatnot. Drink a lot of fluids. Be good to your friends and families and whatnot. And I'm gonna check you guys out next time. Peace out, one loving them out. Y'all already know what it is, fam. Let's go. And you don't stop. And you don't stop.